Hi guys, I'm Christina from It's a Keeper. Today I'm going to show you how to make copycat in and out animal fries. Seriously guys, these fries are amazing. If you've ever been to an In-N-Out burger joint, you know these fries. They're crispy and topped with sauteed onions, melted cheese, and the signature In-N-Out sauce. Today I'm making these fries from scratch in the air fryer, but you can easily substitute your favorite brand of pre-made French fries. Now, make sure you click on the red subscribe button below so you're notified whenever I share new recipes. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Okay, let's get started making these animal fries. So here I have 2 russet potatoes, and I find that russet works really well for this because they crisp up nicely in the air fryer. So we just have to get them peeled. Okay, so potatoes are peeled. I'm just going to lop off a little bit from each end. So here I have this handy dandy French fry cutter. You take your potato, set it on the tray, put this top, it has this grid with sharp blades on the back, and you're literally gonna put all your muscle into it, and voila. It cuts your potatoes beautifully into French fries. So we'll do our other one. There we go, that's much nicer. And bam, all those beautifully cut French fries. So what's great about this potato cutter is it takes all the guesswork out. They are all evenly cut so that they will all cook at the same time, at the same rate in the air fryer. So this is a really great tool to have, and it's super inexpensive. I'll put a link in the show notes. The next step is to get our potatoes into the air fryer. So I'm just going to drop mine into a preheated basket. I had it preheated while we were getting everything chopped. Okay, so we have our potatoes in the basket. I'm just gonna give them a quick coat of cooking spray. It just helps with the crisping and the browning. Perfect. And then we will pop these into the air fryer for 15 minutes, and about halfway through, I'm gonna pull this basket out, give it a little bit of a shake, and let it finish. So while our French fries are in the air fryer cooking away, we are going to use this time to make the caramelized onions that go on top of the animal fries. So here I have a pan heating up over medium-high heat. I'm just going to add some butter, just a little bit of butter. Our butter has melted. Now we're just going to add some diced onions. There is nothing more glorious than the smell of onions cooking. I love it. Okay, we're gonna let these hang out in the pan till they get nice and caramelized brown. And if you want a quick tip on how to get these onions to brown even faster, check out my 10-minute caramelized onion recipe. I'll include a link in the show notes so you can see that little hack from speeding this process up a little bit. I'm also going to add a smidge of my house seasoning to this just to season these onions up. So they're gonna cook and do their thing, and we are going to move on to making the sauce. Okay, so the first thing we need to do to make this animal sauce is add some mayonnaise to our bowl. Just standard mayonnaise. Now you don't wanna use the salad dressing version of mayonnaise. You know, it's the difference between like Hellmann's or Miracle Whip. You don't wanna use the Miracle Whip, that has more vinegar in it. You wanna go with just standard mayonnaise. To that, we're going to add some ketchup. Just a little bit of ketchup in there. Gives it that nice orange color. Then we're gonna add some sweet pickle relish. Get that going. For sweetness, we need a little bit of sugar. And I know I told you not to use the salad dressing mayonnaise because of the vinegar, but we are going to add some vinegar. But this allows us to control just how much vinegar is going into the recipe. So I have some white vinegar there. I'm gonna swap out my spatula for a whisk, and we're gonna get this all whisked up. Okay, this looks perfect. Okay, so our French fries are done. We're going to transfer those into this basket here. Ooh, they're hot. Okay, now we need to season them up. We don't season them while we're cooking them because that salt will draw out moisture and it makes for French fries. Nobody likes that. Okay, so get them good and seasoned. I'm just gonna give them a toss. So everybody gets some of that delicious house seasoning. That's not an In-N-Out thing, that's an It's a Keeper thing. Everything's seasoned up good. Let's start assembling these fries while they're hot. So I'm going to add American cheese, and this is nothing fancy. It is just the peel apart classic American cheese. And you want to get that on there while those fries are hot. I'm going to use 2 slices because of the way I have these here. You might want to spread them out on a platter and allow more cheese coverage on the fry. That's entirely up to you. Okay, on top of this, we are going to add those onions that we cooked up, and they smell amazing. Just pile those on. Oh yeah. Can you tell how delicious this is gonna be? I mean, you have cheese, onions. Oof, yum. And the onions are going to, because they're hot, they're gonna help melt that cheese on top. One last thing to take these over the top. Remember, we made that In-N-Out sauce. So I'm just going to, look at that. Look at that deliciousness. Now, I never claimed this recipe was good for you. I just claimed that it is good. I'm gonna really drizzle it on there, nice and thick. Okay, this is perfection. All right, I'm going in. Stay with me. I want to get one. Oh, there's some onion and sauce, cheese. Give me a moment. These are so good. You have to try them. The sauce, the onions, the cheese. They are, the only thing that would make these better, let's be honest, bacon. Some crumbled bacon in there, yum. Or cook those onions in bacon fat, yummer. Okay, you guys, seriously, I can go on. You need to make these fries. They are definitely a keeper. Thanks so much for watching today. You can get the full printable recipe in the video description below. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe so you don't miss a single thing. And of course, check out the rest of my videos where you can find all of my favorite easy recipes and quick tips. I'll see you next time. Bye.